The malicious compliance. Greg kept pushing, forcing employees to stay even as the winds picked up. He didn't care about the weather warnings. But I knew something he didn't. Our company's corporate policy directly stated that any store staying open during a declared emergency without corporate approval was in violation of company guidelines. It was a fireable offense, and worse, it opened them up to lawsuits if anything happened to employees. I knew the store's district manager, Tom, wasn't aware of what Greg was doing. And I knew exactly how to fix that. I gathered evidence, screenshots of Greg's messages, recordings of him mocking safety concerns, even a video of the storm getting worse while we were being forced to work. Then I sent it all in an anonymous tip to corporate. And then, I took it a step further. Greg refused to board up the store's windows, claiming it was a waste of time. So I made sure the local news knew that a major chain was forcing employees to work inside an unprotected store during a hurricane. The media ate it up. Within hours, our store was all over the news, and corporate finally stepped in. They ordered the store closed immediately. Greg, realizing he was in deep trouble, panicked and started blaming everyone but himself. But it was too late. The hurricane hit that night. The fallout. By morning, the store was wrecked. The storm shattered the unboarded windows, flooding everything inside. The roof partially collapsed, and thousands of dollars in merchandise were destroyed. Corporate launched a full investigation and found my complaint. They interviewed employees, reviewed the messages, and determined Greg had not only ignored orders but actively endangered workers. Greg was immediately fired, not just fired, but banned from working at any of the company's locations. With his reputation ruined, he couldn't even get another retail management job. But the best part? The store never reopened. The company, now facing a PR disaster, decided it wasn't worth repairing and permanently shut it down. Greg's arrogance didn't just cost him his job, it bankrupted the entire store. As for me, I got a new job, safely evacuated with my family, and never looked back. Turns out, hurricanes don't just destroy buildings. Sometimes, they take down terrible bosses too.